8 News continues to take action tonight. Newly obtained documents revealing each of the 7 Henrico Sheriff's deputies charged with murder in Dinwiddie County had received specialty training. 8 News reporter Olivia Jakewith has been digging into this story for us. Olivia, do we know if that training was followed here?
Well, Heather, law enforcement officials say it's just too soon to tell with this investigation still ongoing. But I'm told the goal of crisis intervention team training is to address situations just like this. Yet, Irvo Otieno still ended up behind bars, the medical examiner's office finding his death was a homicide by suffocation. Newly obtained documents showing 7 Henrico Sheriff's deputies charged with murder in connection with an in-custody death last month had specialty training to deal with those in mental health crisis.
It helps make them better officers, and it helps lead to safer encounters between law enforcement and someone in mental health crisis.
Dana Schrod works with the Virginia Association of Chiefs of Police. It's a nonprofit that promotes professional development among law enforcement.
I don't think I'm in a position, or any of us is in a position, to sort of judge whether or not the CIT training failed these deputies or failed the officers that were at the mental health facility. Every situation is unique, and you learn from each different encounter. Unfortunately, you do have situations like this one that ended tragically.
Documents obtained by 8 News through a legal information request show the more than 500 officers who have gone through crisis intervention team training with the Henrico Sheriff's Office. All 7 of the deputies charged in the March 6th death of Irvo Otieno at Central State Hospital received at least 40 hours of training, with some even going through an 8-hour refresher in 2017. Defense attorneys for 2 of those deputies explain.
They don't work in the cell block areas. They're specifically trained to deal with this kind of situation. And usually they're trained to do that. They talk it down. It goes down without violence.
But these deputies engaged in their duties with professionalism and care based on their training and knowledge.
Surveillance video from Henrico Jail West and Central State show those officers' interactions with Otieno, the 28-year-old reportedly in mental distress as this all happened.
It's designed to make sure that people don't get injured, that you can bring someone, into possibly a diversion into services instead of them ended up being arrested and going to jail. They are good communication skills, good de-escalation skills, and good problem-solving skills that you get from CIT training.
Now, we also submitted a legal request for training curriculum documents for these crisis intervention teams from the Henrico Sheriff's Office, but we were told the estimated cost to process that request would be more than $3,700. We'll keep working to get more information on this story, but for now, live in the Digital Center, Olivia Jakewith, 8 News.